So on the basis of what GDs are being asked in IOCL, I have shared with you documents in the morning. I'm very sure you guys are going to read those documents. I'm going to give you the topic related to that only. And this topic is related to leadership and what are the qualities of a great leader. That is a topic given to you. So qualities of a great leader, that is what you have to discuss. I'm giving you a little bit content here. I'm sure you will go through it. Then we can start discussion. So qualities of great leader. Okay, friends. So only 1.5 minute is given there for the thinking in the beginning, and then one of you starts. So please
Uh,
unmute yourself. Yeah, unmute
Good
yourself.
evening, friends.
Good evening, friends.
Good
I am
evening, friends.
Sivasis
My name
Panda
is
and I
Jaspreet Singh.
welcome you to this GD session. Today's GD topic is the qualities of a good leader. Okay, friends, I think when we talk about leader, the first person who comes to our mind is the father of our nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Don't you think that? So, what are the qualities you think a leader should have? Managerial skills, motivating skills to motivate the team, as well as to listen the problems of the team members and what their requirements are. So now I
Uh,
open the discussion to the
I
whole
will
team.
I would like to add one point on the Sivashish, what Sivashish told that about the father of nation. There is also a famous story that one woman visited the Mahatma Gandhi, and she said to her that guide my son that he is eating sweet and he should not eat sweet because his teeth will get deteriorated. Then Mahatma Gandhi said, I cannot guide him at this moment. Then after 30 days. Then she came after 30 days, and Mahatma Gandhi told, now I can guide her. Now I can guide him. This and The woman asked, why you can guide now? Why you cannot guide at that moment? Why you're guiding now? He said that I was not. I was also eating sweets at that time. That why I am not able to guide him at that moment. This show the integrity. That is the integrity of Mahatma Gandhi. That when you are not following the things, you are not able to guide others to follow the things. This is the important quality of a leader. And
Yes,
also,
sir.
यहाँ पे
I
हम
want to
एडेप्टेबिलिटी को भी
quickly
कह
only
सकते हैं कि
it,
जैसे कि हमें लीडरशिप क्वालिटी में एक क्वालिटी हमारी आती है एडेप्टेबिलिटी। इस पॉइंट को हम ये भी कह सकते हैं कि महात्मा गांधी जो थे वो पहले खुद में चीजों को अडाप्ट करते थे, उसके बाद वो दूसरों के ऊपर अपनी बातों को थोपते थे या कहते थे। तो यहाँ
and
पे हम इसको
also
ये
the
भी कह सकते हैं कि ये उनका एक एडेप्टेबल क्वालिटी भी था
and
लीडरशिप के
also the
रिगार्डिंग।
and
I
also the
agree,
one of the
Sonam.
most important quality of the leader is
The good
your
leader
vision.
should have the capability to take decisions at circumstances where the situation is not in their favor. So
I
to
agree to Shivashish that
make themselves calm and composed, and to manage their team so that they should not panic and take the decisions accordingly.
I
Yes, I
agree to
agree with you.
Shivashish that the
one
leader
of
should
our
have
Good
vision.
leader
Prime
should
Minister
have
is also
As we know,
identifying the
as we
opportunities
know
which
that
benefit
He
the
should
group
have a
and
respect
agree with
over
the
the
leader of
culture. He should
I
have
would like to
respect
add a
over the
point that
culture of the nation.
unity and empathy, as can be seen in our current Prime Minister also, he is very good example. And just you need to check his background. Like he come from a very humble background. He has seen all kind of poor people, and he has a that thing adds to his empathy. So I think empathy, humility, and modesty are the three things which are very important in a leader, so that he can understand what are the
यस बट
difficulties
Yes, I
I
agree
would
with
like
इंटेग्रिटी
you.
people
भी
and
to
हम
add
लोग
to
को
the
लीडर में
grounded
होना बहुत जरूरी
people
है,
are facing.
क्योंकि
Exactly,
I would
Siddharth.
like
अभी
to
I
add to the
agree with
Siddharth
you.
इलेक्शन
that
चल रहा
one
है,
of the
he should
important
agree
लोग
quality
का
of the
like
leader is
identify his
एजेंडा
your
चेंज जाता
vision.
है,
agree
What
with
I
his
vision?
and
also
everyone's
believe that a
perspective
good
एक फिक्स
so
होना
that he
चाहिए
can
लीडर
for his
का.
identify the
decisions and
opportunities
also
that benefit the
the
group.
Yes,
One of
yes,
the
I want to add
important
more
quality of the
qualities.
leader
I
is
feel
the
I
vision.
want to
that
add
a
more
Vision
group
is
qualities.
the
leader
most
must be
important quality.
accountable for his decisions and also the outcomes of his decisions, so that
Yes,
all the team members can rely on him, can trust him, and can support him. Because as a team leader, if he is choosing to be accountable, to be responsible for his decisions, that makes him a good team leader.
Yes,
yes,
Shivashish.
Shivashish.
And
One
He
of
should
the
I
have
want
a
to
important
add
good
point
more
of the
vision,
leader
clear
qualities
is
of
the
a
vision he
good
should
vision.
have.
leader,
The vision
Then
of the
only
leader.
like
I
visionary,
will
can be a good
quote an
leader.
example of
honesty.
the vision of the leader. I will quote an example of the vision of the leader, which is a very important quality. That is the founder of Shadi.com. He even said that हमने ये वेबसाइट तब शुरू की तब इंटरनेट ही नहीं था. That is Shadi.com. No one ever have imagined in the 2009 that anybody will enroll in the Shadi.com. And if we talk about the Ola, even he also said that at that time nobody will take the cab or taxi in the road by giving a fare. They will book at that time. Even the Flipkart, we can take
यस
an example.
Yes,
This is the vision of the leader
बट
that they
चार्म भी
are
होना चाहिए, क्योंकि जब आप
विजन के साथ साथ हमारे पास
इंटरेक्ट करो तो
गुड
कॉन्फिडेंस दिखना
जो
चाहिए.
लीडर के पास होना चाहिए वो गुड कम्युनिकेशन स्किल भी होने चाहिए, सो दैट वो अपनी बातें जो टीम मेंबर हो उनको समझा सके, तो उनके पास गुड कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स भी होनी चाहिए.
और
I
friends,
गुड
I want to
agree
डिसीजन
add
to
more
मेकिंग भी
some
qualities.
of the
Like
very
डिसीजन
visionary,
मेकिंग भी होना
डिसीजन मेकिंग
चाहिए.
स्किल्स है, डिसीजन मेकिंग स्किल्स है,
Friends, I
वो भी
want to add
काफी
more
अच्छी होनी
qualities.
चाहिए, क्योंकि उसे एक ऐसी सिचुएशन आए कि जहाँ पे
Friends,
जब वो
I
डिसीजन
would
नहीं ले
like
friends, I
to
पाएगा तो
want
वो
to
mention
add
लीडर
a
नहीं
more
very
कहलाएगा. तो
qualities
important
डिसीजन
like
मेकिंग इज अ वेरी
property
integrity,
that
इंपॉर्टेंट.
was
honesty,
missed from the
and
list given. That property is actually jack of all. A leader should be jack of all and master of some services only. So in that case, you can take many example like Ashwini Vaishnav, our currently rail minister. You can see that he has a technology background, and also he has means he understands the culture of the railways. So that is a very good thing to have in a leader. Like he should be jack of all of the means technological aspects also, societal aspects also, and also means planning should be there in the leader.
I
So
would
that's
like
what
to
I
add
think
to
that
बट
is
लीडर
very
के
I would
very
like to
important.
add more on the
EQ भी
Siddharth
होना बहुत
point
जरूरी
that
है,
is
होना
leader
चाहिए,
इमोशनल
लाइक
quality.
दैट
क्वेश्चन.
अगर उसके सामने कोई ऐसी
जैसे कि
सिचुएशन
गांधी जी
ऐसी
का
स्थिति
EQ बहुत
आती है
हाई
तो
था.
उसे उसको सीखने की क्वालिटी भी होनी चाहिए, लाइक दैट उनके ईगर टू लर्न का मतलब
मैं
कि अगर हमारे टीम में अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम हो रही है तो उसको हम कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे, या हम प्रॉब्लम टीम के थ्रू हमें नए नए कंसिक्वेंसेस या नए रिजल्ट मिल रहे हैं, तो वो भले ही एक टीम लीडर हो बट उसके पास लर्न करने का ईगर होना चाहिए.
I
तो
would
ये
like
एक
यस,
Yes,
add
I
और
क्वालिटी
agree
लीडर
with
में
you,
ये भी
and
one
होता
of
है
the
alongside
कि
that,
वो
important
he's
quality
actually
of
good
the
at
leader is
कंसिस्टेंट
also
identifying
the
the
हो और उस पर
resilience.
काम
That is
opportunities
करता
that
है,
the group
ability.
is
जिससे कि
One of the
ओवरऑल
representing,
most
so that
ऑर्गेनाइजेशन
important
the
को फायदा
leader
quality
होता
can
है.
is
proceed.
resilience. That is
Okay, friends, when we are
resilience.
talking about leaders, how can we forget Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who was given the words "तुम मुझे खून दो मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा" and "Delhi chalo" like slogans. So I think a good leader should have convincing power and motivating the people.
या चार्म
Yes, he
चार्म
should have
चार्मिंग
a
होना
good
चाहिए.
boldness to
Yes, he
take
should
a
have
right
good charm,
decision.
and also the most important quality, resilience. That is ability to bounce back against difficult situation. As one of the friend quoted that our railway minister, he were many times he has been told to resign when there is a train accident, but his ability to bounce back, that how he take decision and how he comes out from the difficult situation,
I,
which is a very important quality.
I think the
friends, I want to
particular
add
word
यस,
for
और
that
qualities in that.
quality
कल्चर,
is
अगर
resilience.
कल्चर के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू
Resilience
से
is a
भी देखा जाए तो
quality.
वहां पे भी सेंसिटिव होना चाहिए, जिससे कि आप रिजिड नहीं हो किसी एक कल्चर के प्रति, आप सबको
फ्लेक्सिबल होना चाहिए
अपने
किसी
साथ
भी
लेकर
लीडर
चलो.
को. हाँ, किसी भी लीडर को फ्लेक्सिबल होना चाहिए. Exactly.
A good leader, one more point I have to add, friends. A good leader has to be ready for work in the ground level also. Then only he can able to feel the people's feelings.
Yes, he should have empathy, that he should understand the needs at the ground level. That is what the one
Exactly.
person is thinking. That is the
Yes,
founder of
Right.
NITIE.
I agree with Jasprit Singh, and I also want to add some more qualities like visionary and honesty, and a great leader should have learning skills so that in every situation he learn something and he implement in the future also, and he should also have ethics, and these are some of the qualities I would like to add.
यस, और मिस्टेक्स को एक्सेप्ट करने का भी कैपेबिलिटी होना चाहिए, ताकि जिससे कि आगे हम उसको सुधार सकें.
Yes,
That is,
It should
he
be
should
a-
have
I want to add
humility,
is that
that
the
he
leader should
can.
be able to take difficult decisions that benefit the group. Even though some might not agree, but as long as it is ethically correct and benefits the group, then he should be able to take that difficult decision.
Also, the important quality is humility, that he can learn from anybody. He should not think that he is not of my level. I am the CEO of the company. Why should I should learn from that management trainee? He should not have that attitude.
Yes,
That
I
is
He
agree.
should also need to have an ability to identify any opportunities, like any unconventional opportunities that might benefit the group in various areas. So he needs to have a good amount of knowledge about the things the group is working towards.
And also
यस, लाइफ लॉन्ग
taking back
लर्निंग भी
to
रहेगा तो वो भी
talking
सही
back
रहेगा
to
ऑर्गेनाइजेशन
Mahatma
के लिए,
Gandhi,
अगर लीडर
one
सीख
more
से रहेगा.
Yes.
so,
Improving
talking
himself, I
back to
agree with
Mahatma
that.
Gandhi, I think one more quality which is very essential, it is called emotional intelligence. Why emotional intelligence? Because you have to know that what are the aims of a party who is kind of oppressing you, or if he is means not respecting you. So in that case, you need to have a emotional intelligence to how to tackle that problem, how to tackle that kind of person. So this also adds to a very much means it helps us to understand different kinds of people. Like every person will have some different background, some different experiences. So it just gives us as a leader an opportunity to understand them and to tackle them. So
Yes,
Yes,
I
yes,
agree
yes,
with
I
this,
Very
agree
sir.
good
with you.
point.
And I
Along
want
with
to
this,
add
I
more
would like to add one
points.
more point.
And a great leader should also have some speaking and listening skills as well. I want to give an example for this. We have seen Adolf Hitler. He's a great speaker. He used to motivate his soldiers with his great speech. So that are the qualities I would like to add.
Yes, we know. I would like to add one more
Yes, a
point.
leader is the
A
one
good
who can
leader
influence his
should
mentees, who
possess
can influence his
good
followers.
future thinking with him. A good future thinking should be there with him. Then only he can able to take good decisions among the
Yes.
people.
Yes, for
Yes,
the
और
long
और
term.
एक
I
और
agree with you,
फोकस
Vishnu.
होना चाहिए अपने, जैसे गुड लीडर के पास उसका फोकस होना चाहिए कि हमारा एम क्या है। जैसे एक नेपोलियन बोनापार्ट को ले लेते हैं, तो उनको था कि नहीं, हमको विजय चाहिए चाहे जैसे भी करके, मतलब हमें अपने टीम को मोटिवेट करना है, सो दैट हमें हमको जो है हमारा एम और गोल अचीव हो सके। लाइक नेपोलियन बोनापार्ट को कहा जाता है कि वहां पे हिल्स थी, वहां पे बर्फ था, फिर भी उन्होंने अपने टीम को इतना ज्यादा मोटिवेट किया सो दैट कि वो अपने एम के प्रति, मतलब वो
और
अपने
उसमें
I would
अचीव
like to
करने
add
के
लीडर
that.
लिए
में
Of the
किसी
leader
भी
is
हद
इंटीग्रिटी भी
तक
that
जा
होना
सकता
he
चाहिए.
है।
should be
आप
he
स्विच
should
नहीं
have
कर
good
सकते हो बार
problems.
बार अपने आइडियोलॉजी को, तो इंटीग्रिटी
I
होना ही
would
चाहिए.
I would
Yes,
like to
one
raise a
of the
point
more important
that
quality
my
of
एक
a
गुड
leader
friend
is that he
एक
should have
अच्छा टीम
good
लीडर वो
problem
होता है
solver.
जो
Good
सारे टीम
problem
मेंबर्स
solving
को
उसकी होनी चाहिए.
एक ही तरह देखे, अनवाइज्ड होके डिसीजन ले अपने टीम
हाँ,
मेंबर्स की
एक
तरफ,
डायरेक्शन में
और एक
उसको
को एक ही
मोटिवेट
नजर
करे।
से देखे सारे टीम मेंबर्स को.
Also उसकी good problem solving skills, that is कोई problem वो solve कर पाए,
Yes,
which
हाँ,
is an
उसकी
important quality of a
Yes,
leader.
I agree
हाँ,
with
yes,
that.
अपने
yes.
टीम के
Along
जो
with
टीम
that,
मेंबर है उनके क्वालिटी को ऑब्जर्व करे, सो दैट कि कौन टीम मेंबर किस तरह का काम कर सकता है, किस फील्ड में वो ज्यादा इनोवेटिव वर्क कर सकता है, कम टाइम में
एग्जैक्टली
ज्यादा
सोनम. सो इट विल
इफेक्टिव
हेल्प
काम।
इन डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग द वर्क. कौन किस फील्ड में
हाँ,
बेटर है, तो वर्क को बेटर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने के
वर्क
लिए
को
एक
डिस्ट्रीब्यूट
टीम
करने
लीडर
की।
अच्छा सक्षम होता है. यस, आई एग्री.
Also
I
the
would like to raise a point. My friend Venu just mentioned that about Adolf Hitler. So I partially agree with it, because leader should have a capability of understanding how to use his power. I think means in my opinion, I think Adolf Hitler is not a means good example, because due to we all know, because due to him and due to his decisions and due to his dictatorship, means a mass population of Earth has been vanished.
No,
I
we
agree
cannot
to
We all know
we
that.
Siddharth's
Yes, I
point.
agree with you.
I
But
agree to
say like that.
Siddharth's
He is
point
the
that
leader
he
for
was a
peace.
big reason for the World War II. Therefore, I agree to
yes,
Siddharth's
yes.
point.
So, means I
That
would
you
just
can't
like
say
to
like
say
that.
that
But he is the leader for
there is
his
a quote
community
that
only.
with great power comes great responsibility.
Yes.
Yes,
So I
that
think a leader should also have a sense of responsibility, and what are the means what are the consequences people can face due to his decision.
yes, that I
Also,
agree.
The
also,
correction
But
I would like to do.
one more phase we have to see. That Adolf Hitler is the leader of his community only, not for the whomever people killed,
yes,
not for them.
culturally
Yes, that's
culturally
true, but
sensitive होना चाहिए.
Yes,
means
that is true, but we also
also
discussed about
his
the leader
community
having
people
morals
also
and
died
ethics.
in
That
that
so a leader
revolution,
should
na?
be
So
follow that.
Yes, he should
Yeah,
use his
morally good
power
होना चाहिए.
ethically.
I agree with you.
Ethics. He should use ethics with his
Yes, a
power.
good leader always has morals and ethics. So I disagree with Adolf Hitler being a great
Okay,
leader.
please conclude now.
Now I will take the opportunity to conclude it. It was a fruitful discussion. Everybody talk about the leader quality. That is the most important quality of leader are humility, integrity, discipline, honesty, resilience, and good problem solver. And he should have good communication. Therefore, I would like to conclude it.
Okay, so is that complete, Jaspreet?
Yes, sir. This is complete.
So why
Can
so
I
quickly?
conclude?
You did not even mention the things. So you should take a chance of conclusion only if you conclude in detail. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let Venu conclude now.
Sir,
Yeah, yeah. Please conclude if you want to.
can I am I audible?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to conclude this the group discussion. We had a healthy discussion, and we also found the qualities of the a great leader should have, and some of the points mentioned from my team leaders are visionary, honesty, communication skills, accountability, and he should always having a learning attitude and ethic. He should have ethics, and he should have resilience. He should also have knowledge, and he should also have visionary innovation, and these are the points mentioned by my teammates. Thank you.
Okay. So Venu, largely you were silent in the discussion.
Yes.
So though conclusion was done properly, but largely you did not participate in the discussion. Hmm. Right? So okay,
Can
Shashank.
I conclude?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So no, I'm coming. Conclude, Shashank.
Yes, sir. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to conclude, friends. We had a very good discussion about the qualities of a leader. Everyone chimed in and gave several qualities of a leader, which include like communication. A leader should have a good communication, and the leader should have integrity, honesty, and empathy. The leader should also have an accountability for his decision, and he should be knowledgeable in the area so that he can identify opportunities. And the leader should be unbiased. The leader should have a attitude of problems, and leader should have a good attitude with morals and ethics, and he should be able to have problem solving skills, and he should also see for the long term health of the group. With this, I conclude the discussion.
Okay, so conclusion is okay. But Shashank, you added a couple of points like good knowledge and all these things, but you have to participate more, Shank. Even your participation was less. So Venu did not participate much, followed by, your participation was also quite less, Shank, though you added the points,
Okay.
right? Sonam, would you like to conclude?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay, friend. Today our okay. Thank you for giving me opportunity to the conclusion. Today our topic for the GD is quality of the great leader. In this, we learned the good quality of the leader: integrity, honesty, problem solver, good communicate. He had good communication skill. He had eager to learn new things. He had emotional intelligence, and he has flexible. That's why, like this way, any team leader can focus her aims, and so that in this way he can achieve his goal, their goal. Thank you.
Okay, so Sonam, whenever you are to enter in a discussion, group discussion, first time you should enter with your original idea. Like I think Jasprit started quoting about Gandhiji, and then next couple of people were regularly quoting Gandhiji. In fact, Jasprit, no, Shivashish, I think quoted or somebody, and then you all started quoting Gandhiji. It's okay, but then you should enter with your own first point. Like somebody is speaking something, and I'm the first time speaking, started talking in GD. I should enter with not somebody's reference, but with my own point. दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सोनम. आपने बीच में बात की है, दैट इज ओके, पर थोड़ा सा फ्रिक्वेंसी आपको बढ़ाना है, बाकी ठीक है. आइडियाज भी आपने, पॉइंट्स भी आपने अच्छे दिए हैं, आपने अच्छे पॉइंट्स को बोला है. थोड़ा सा ज्यादा पार्टिसिपेशन और ओरिजिनलिटी ऑफ द आइडियाज, राइट? दैट इज हाउ इट इज टू बी डन. नाउ आई कम टू विष्णु. विष्णु, कैन यू कंक्लूड?
Yeah, yes, sir. I would like to conclude. I would like to take opportunity to conclude our discussion on behalf of everyone. So we had a very good discussion, friends. So by our discussions, we came to the conclusion that a good leader should possess some good qualities, such as he should possess some honestiness, and he should respect the culture of the people, and he should possess the ability to learn new things, and he should possess the boldness to take decisions, and he should follow some ethics, and he should take ready to take the difficult decisions also, and he should have the future thinking, and he should be an unbiased character, and he should possess good communication skill, and he should possess empathy. So these all qualities that we discussed, and few of our friends were given an example for the leaders as Mahatma Gandhi ji, and our Prime Minister, and our Subhash Chandra Bose sir, and Adolf Hitler. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Vishnu. So again, conclusion is very good. Participation needs to be improved. Though you gave some of the ideas, but yeah, they are less in number of quantity wise. They were less. You need to enter more. I mean, 4-5 times minimum you have to participate. So that presentation was missing, right? Pramit Jain, over to you for conclusion.
Thank you everyone for the opportunity. So we have had a healthy discussion, और सबका अपना अपना पॉइंट था, और हम लोग कुछ कॉमन पॉइंट्स पे आए हैं, जैसे कि कुछ बेसिक क्वालिटीज होनी चाहिए, जिसमें इंटीग्रिटी है, विजन होना चाहिए, एक चार्म होना चाहिए, और एम्पैथी होना चाहिए, और ह्यूमिलिटी भी होना चाहिए, और उसके अलावा स्किल में भी अच्छा होना चाहिए, जैसे कम्युनिकेशन अच्छा होना चाहिए, डिसीजन मेकिंग होना चाहिए, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग होना चाहिए, और टीम मैनेजमेंट आना चाहिए, और एडेप्टेबिलिटी भी अच्छा हो. और अगर अदर मिसलेनियस का देखा जाए तो उसमें EQ अच्छा होना चाहिए, इमोशनल क्वोशेंट अच्छा होना चाहिए कोई भी लीडर का, और कल्चरली जो एक्सेप्ट करे लोगों को, और लाइफ लॉन्ग लर्निंग होना चाहिए. थैंक यू.
Okay, Pramit, आपका conclusion is okay, but again, number of times you entered and participated, that is less in your case also. So you need to increase that, right? Shivashish
Okay.
हुए, Jasprit हुए, Sonam हुए, and Siddharth, they were regularly participating, but then Vishnu, Shashank, Pramit, Venu, they were participating less. So the category like people who are participating good number of times and participating less number of times, that is 50%. Shivashish participating good number of times, Jasprit participating, Sonam participating, and Siddharth also speaking. But others are participating less. So please come to the category of where number of participation times you are entering is good. Now over
Okay.
to Siddharth.
Sir, thank you, sir, and good evening, all. So, I would like to conclude, and in conclusion, basically, we started our discussion with prominent personalities, historical figures like Mahatma Gandhi, and what all qualities he had. And so, qualities we already discussed, such as humility, empathy, these are personal skills, communication, and team leadership. These are the basic leadership qualities, and also emotional quotient or emotional intelligence. Then we also came to other leaders like Narendra Modi, which are currently present and they are leading in a very good way. So also we discussed some of the leaders which were leader in their times, but their objective was not very fruitful to the society. So means we also concluded that what are the boundaries that we need to form to have a good leader. So this is what we discussed in this session, and it was very fruitful. Thank you.
ठीक है, कंक्लूजन इज गुड सिद्धार्थ। पार्टिसिपेशन भी आपका ठीक था, लेकिन वही है, आप अगर पॉइंट्स अपने थोड़े से ज्यादा पॉइंट्स रखोगे, आपने सिंपथी, ह्यूमिलिटी, मॉडेस्टी, जैक ऑफ ऑल, इन सब की बात की। अगर एग्जांपल, जैसे जसप्रीत ने बहुत से एग्जांपल दिए, वो स्टोरी सुना रहा है, आप अगर एक चीज देखोगे तो जब स्टोरी कोई सुनाता है तो लोग सुनते हैं। उसने गांधी जी की और शादी.com की जो स्टोरी सुनाई, तो सब लोग वो सुन रहे थे कि क्या बोल रहा है वो। तो वैसे ही आप लोग अगर स्टोरी वगैरह बता पाए, सुना सकें, दैट ऑलवेज हेल्प। तो थोड़ा सा एग्जांपल जरूर दे, एग्जांपल, स्टोरी, ये चीजें उससे बेनिफिट होता है। शिवाशीष, वुड यू लाइक टू कंक्लूड?
Okay, here we have come to the conclusion of this group discussion. Many of my friends gave really good points on this discussion on the topic of leader qualities of a leader. The points which we discussed were good time management. A leader should have motivating skills as well as good decision making and should be accountable. Also, a good leader should be visionary and unbiased towards his team, and should be a good learner. And many of my friends also gave example of our Prime Minister and Mahatma Gandhi. And I strongly believe that in India we have a lot of leaders in our past, and we also need a lot more leaders in future who can give vision to our nation and guide us to achieve success.
Okay.
Thank you.
So this okay, Shivashish, your participation is also good. I mean, you participated quite number of time, and then uh, content also, I was seeing the addition of the content from your side. You started with the Gandhiji only, and his capability to take decisions and all that you mentioned. So the moment Shivashish started with Gandhiji, everybody else started following example of Gandhiji and started speaking. So my point is with that whenever you start your point originally, start with your own inputs instead of referring somebody else. So friend, these are the marks I'm giving you. Pramit, Vishnu, Sonam, Venu, I have not given you marks because your participation was very less. Though in the conclusion, I have given marks to Venu also. So these are the marks, friends, and try to get somewhere around 6.5 plus. And if you find that your marks are decreasing from one GD to another, that means you're not concentrating properly.
Understood.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, Siddharth mentioned about the Adolf Hitler, but I liked what he mentioned. Should I, if I agree, does it create any negative impact in GD, in
It
actual rate?
depends what you are appreciating about Hitler. If you are
Yes,
appreciating his discipline, it looks like okay. But if
but
you appreciate his empathy, that is the wrong thing. He was not
yes, sir.
empathetic leader.
So
He was not
I just
having,
mentioned about only his speaking skills and like that. So
yeah, communication skills. But only point is like you guys should be very very careful in the communication skills has two versions. One is like you can have very good communication skills, but you are misusing that to motivate people in the wrong direction. At the same time, having good communication skill does not mean you become a good leader. How do you use that? Suppose a person is having a lot of capabilities, but he's misusing that capability. There are people who become very good scientists and serve for the humanity, but at the same time there are people who are good in science and misusing the science knowledge against humanity. So it is the use of the traits which you have. A person who is a very negative force also has lot of discipline, also has lot of intelligence. So all things are there. Very big terrorists in the world we have seen, there were very very intelligent people, disciplined people, hardworking people. So the traits themselves do not make you great. The intentions and the purpose of the traits what for which you are using, that is also very important. Right? So that is how you have to see that. So yes, Hitler is not a very good example to be quoted as a leader actually. You can quote other leaders maybe.
Sir, one doubt I would like to ask.
Yeah.
सर लाइक मैनी टाइम्स मीन्स आई वाज टॉकिंग टू वन ऑफ माय फ्रेंड, तो उसने बताया कि उनका टॉपिक जो है उसमें एक टर्म है जो है टेंजिबल, मीन्स द टॉपिक तो इंग्लिश में ही रहेगा। तो सर उसका एग्जैक्टली मुझे मीनिंग उस टाइम पे तो नहीं पता था, तो मैं क्या ये उनसे पूछ सकता हूँ जो उनकी मतलब वो डिस्क्राइब करें?
नहीं,
तो सर मैं
वो आपको इनडायरेक्टली इंटरप्रेट करना पड़ता है।
बट वो टॉपिक ही ऐसा था कि उसमें पहला शब्द टेंजिबल था और पांचवा शब्द नॉन टेंजिबल था सर, तो वो मतलब
तो
कोई चांस ही नहीं है सर मतलब उस केस में।
टॉपिक क्या था?
सर मीन्स टेंजिबल थिंग्स एंड नॉन टेंजिबल थिंग्स, समथिंग रिलेटेड टू दैट ओनली।
नहीं, टॉपिक से थोड़ा सा आइडिया लग जाता है। नंबर 2, ग्रुप में वो 2 चांस देता है, 2 टॉपिक्स देता है, 2 में से एक चूज करना होता है तुम्हें। तो अगर किसी को पता नहीं लगेगा तो तुम दूसरा टॉपिक चूज करोगे, और अगर किसी को पता लगा तो तुम डिस्कशन यहीं से स्टार्ट कर सकते हो। फ्रेंड्स, द टॉपिक गिवन फॉर द डिस्कशन टुडे इज दिस. It's a relevant topic, and I'm sure before we go for the topic, at least we should define the terms tangible and non-tangible. So I'll request some of the members who can explain these terms along with the example, that can be a good starting point for all of us. Now I open the house for discussion, and maybe some of you can explain these terms. तो आप किसी को चाह बोलो कि वो एक्सप्लेन करेगा, और डिप्लोमेटिकली है, आपने ये रियलाइज नहीं करवाया कि आपको नहीं पता, बट एट द सेम टाइम यू टोल्ड दैट ओके, before we go forward, at least everybody should be very clear about these terminologies. So if somebody has good knowledge about it, friends, please come forward and explain these terms to us. So कुछ गलत नहीं है।
थैंक यू
Sir,
Right,
in the
friends?
middle of the, sir, I have, like in the middle of discussion, what if like we are not able to come up with any new points? Like the points we wanted to
that
talk,
is
others
lack
also.
of practice, Shashank. It is not actually related to topic or something. This is a lack of practice. So that is the reason you are practicing sitting here every day, because you have to do practice. If you don't have practice, then obviously there you cannot immediately come out. So you need to do practice for that.
सर IOCL
Okay.
में कितने लोग होते हैं GD में?
8 के आसपास।
और अभी के सर रिसेंट टॉपिक्स क्या दे रहे हैं?
यही है,
अभी जो
ये जो आपको भेज रहा हूँ मैं डॉक्यूमेंट बना के, यही टॉपिक्स हैं।
ओके सर,
सो जस्ट प्रिपेयर इट वेल। मतलब अभी तक के जितने भी टॉपिक्स आए हैं, कोई भी बाहर से टॉपिक्स नहीं आता, लेकिन आपको तैयारी करनी पड़ती है। YourPedia में जो दिए होते हैं, यू नीड टू प्रिपेयर दोस फ्रॉम हियर एंड देयर, दे विल स्टिच द थिंग्स टुगेदर एंड गिव यू द टॉपिक्स. प्रिपेयर वेल फ्रेंड्स, राइट?
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू
चलिए, आई विल टेक लीव ऑफ यू एंड आई विल कैच यू इन द
Thank
नेक्स्ट
you.
क्लास.
गुड